Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. All right, then. So quickly, before we start the conversation, taking you through the roads this morning, Ejigbo Corridor, a Cotton roundabout is looking pretty good, but slightly busy. That is due to some vehicles within that particular location. But we have firm control by the talking about traffic managers and the Nigerian police force. They are also very much around. Moving inwards, Ojuodo is slow too due to commercial bus activities within that particular corridor. Synagogue, Sele-Egbe, as well as Hostel and Iyano Ejigbo. NNPC intersection, Jakonde Gate, moving very well at this time. Ijegun Road inwards Jakonde is also looking very good as we speak. And then Jakonde Gate inwards Okiafa, a little bit slow due to some failed portions of the road there, but no major worries. Return journey from Okiafa inwards Ikoto, that entire stretch is moving pretty fine as we speak. NNPT intersection inwards Mobostic and Keno is also looking good as well. From our live cameras in the studios, we can tell you most of the areas we're covering still looking very, very good, very scanty. Wemco Road, very free. Latif Jakonde Road, also free too. Secretariat, all those corridors. Scanty vehicles on the road. On the Ikorodu end, K2 moving towards Ojota, also looking good. Ojota to the interchange, free as well. And of course, from Ojota, I'm heading towards Odoyalaro and Maryland, all looking pretty good. So most of the areas we're covering are still very good to go at this time. Okay, so let's talk all things insurance on this wonderful day as we try to address some common myths and misconceptions about insurance. And joining me on the phone line this morning, I have Soji, Controller Technical, Nigerian Insurance Association, NIA. Soji, nice to have you. Good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Victor. And happy Independence to us all.
Yes, happy Independence Day to you. How are you doing?
I'm okay, I'm good.
Great. All right, so Johnny, there's some people that really know much about insurance, yet they always say that insurance is not a major priority worth devoting attention to. So how would you react to people with such notions? I'm hearing some noise at the background there, Soji. Maybe you might have to turn down or perhaps switch off anything that you're listening to there.
Okay, I'm not, there's no noise, but it's okay.
Okay, so go ahead.
Well, for people who felt insurance is not a major priority worth devoting attention for, I would just say this, that the first thing first is, one thing God does not give anybody power to is to predict what can happen in the next 1 minute. We can only assume, we can only try to procrastinate. We can try to forecast. We can try to do a lot of things. But what actually will happen, no one can. And that is why they always tell us that a wise man's decision is to save for tomorrow. So the best thing we must also know that insurance is not about whether it's the most important or not, but the fact that the importance of insurance cannot be underestimated.
Okay.
You can't undermine it, because insurance acts as a vital shield against unforeseen circumstances. These things that we said can happen that no man can predict, and when it happens, insurance will act as the shield against these unforeseen circumstances.
All right.
So we can just say that insurance will go to give you a safety net when this unexpected that we are talking happens.
All right. So how would you describe insurance for a layman, someone who has not been in insurance before? What would be your way of describing it to him?
Well, I'll just say insurance is restoration. So if I'm going to define it in a big language and tell you that, insurance is a social device which make a party contract between two parties, what insurance means is this: when this unexpected happens, the party known as the insurance company will come to your aid and put you in that position you were before the loss. For example, that thing you believe in, or that thing you are enjoying, that thing that that is giving you comfort, if that thing is gone, that comfort needs to continue. Someone needs to come to your aid, and that's why insurance is going to be there to restore you, to put you back. So we believe one thing, that we are faced with risk, we wake up with risk. Risk is everywhere. To even wake up is a risk. So to sleep is a risk because some people sleep and they never wake up.
Right.
So when this thing happens, the insurance company will come to provide that promise, which they have promised you, to put you in that position before the loss. That is where the restoration will come in.
All right. So obviously, insurance as a concept is very, very inviting and comforting from the way you've described it now. But why is it that we still have many that are not plugged into it yet?
There are many reasons why. I think the first one is ignorance about the benefit of insurance, because that's even the first thing why some people don't understand the magic between I give you 15,000 and you come and pay me 3 million. Where is it going to come? How is it on net when you are not money doubler? Okay. So the ignorance of how insurance work is, or the benefit, is something else that is one of the, if you rank it in give it a score, it's going to be the highest score.
Okay.
Then the second one is about attitude. You know, some people just believe that Shebi is when I belly full, I will buy insurance. So they always believe that, oh, insurance now for rich people. Insurance no be this. So then some people, religion has a role to play also.
Okay.
When people believe the blood of Jesus, believe I'm protected, insurance cover me, you know, without you doing the needful. You bought a car, spend so much money, 5 million, 10 million, 20 million, 30 million, and to buy insurance of, let's even say for you to even protect that car, maybe insurance of 5% of that money to protect and buy comprehensive in case this car was stolen, destroyed by fire, theft, and all the rest, accidental damage. You know, that is totally, there's no wisdom in that. Or for you to love your neighbor as yourself, which the law makes some insurance mandatory, that, okay, if you are not even interested in protecting your property, or you don't want to buy another new car, but this one you are driving, in case there is an injury to a third party or bodily death or property damage or third party property, get the 15,000 naira, just 15,000 for the whole year. So you can see that a lot of things come to play. We are not ruling the fact that, yes, there are economic challenges for some people, and that's why insurance has come to make it affordable for people, where you can pay twice in a year, 3 times in a year, once in a year, just to make it easy, you know, for people. So a lot of our members are coming with different products that can make you to be protected. So insurance have gone from the fact that, oh, he's big man something. You, at your own, you can afford it now. It's affordable that you can pay for it and buy the insurance. Once you sit down with your underwriter, your insurance company, they will tell you how the premium, you both sit down to look at how the premium will be paid.
All right, then. So let's quickly dwell on a few things. Let's look at the benefits of insurance in very, very crucial times. Soji, as we speak right now, the states of Florida and North Carolina in the United States, they've been inundated with flooding and windstorms in the form of a hurricane. I cannot even give you the count now as it relates to those that have lost their lives as a result of these natural occurrences. Last month alone, we had similar experiences in countries like Hungary, Bangladesh, and of course some parts of Nigeria. We cannot forget what happened in Borno in a hurry. Not to talk about the harsh biting realities of a dwindling economy in a country like this. So in all of this, Soji, what roles can insurance play to mitigate the effects of these disasters?
Okay, the first thing first is, the first thing is protection. Protection, insurance will provide protection in this situation. And we are talking of protection of lives and property. Life comes before property. So I will talk about life. Now, when you have a life insurance or life assurance, whichever you prefer it, you'll know that any form of the life insurance product that you have, whether it's educational, whether it's for investment, whether it's for anything, you know that when that life is alive, there is something you can fall back on. And when that life is no more, the dependents can take something and move on with life. So there is protection of life. Protection of asset, your property, is very key. Because all these things we are talking, this flood there, storm there, hurricane there, this there, it affects life and property.
All right.
And this property worth into billions of dollars. Because by the time you calculate it, for example, look at the Borno we're talking about. The flood not only damaged property, farmland were destroyed and not the rest. Now, this property can be protected. And when you protect them...
So are you saying that if those farmers protected their farms from...
Yes, they have farm insurance. Yes, agricultural insurance.
Right.
Agricultural insurance will cover that and will protect them.
Wow.
Now, all these flood something, if you look at flood, hardly in any of our insurance product, property product, you will not find it. In motor, there is flood extension.
Okay.
In building, there is flood extension.
Wow.
Flood damage. In any of our property, you always have damage by flood. Because, when you talk about these perils, they are perils that are not created by man. They are perils that, yes, I know if we do, we can reduce. But there are some that you may not be able. For example, lightning. Nobody can stop lightning from happening. And when it strikes, it can break through a house and destroy the property in the house.
Right.
So it can lead to fire. So all these things are things that we need to make, especially now that the whole world is looking at climate change, the effect and the impact of climate change. So it is...
So I needed to talk a bit more on this car insurance and flooding, for instance. And I needed to give examples. So somebody who takes a third party or perhaps a comprehensive insurance, will his vehicle be protected or will claims be paid if that vehicle is destroyed by flood?
Yes, exactly. Once you have a comprehensive and you tell, because the 5% you pay is not inclusive of flood extension.
Okay.
So you need to tell your underwriter, I need flood extension, I need riot and strike, I need malicious damage, I need fidelity guarantee to guarantee the fidelity of the driver. I need all this extension. You need to ask for them. And the underwriter will ask you how much we pay in addition to the 5%.
Oh, beautiful.
Now, this amount, what the flood is destroyed, your car, if your property is destroyed, you understand? Definitely, underwriter will come to your aid.
All right, quickly. All right, let's jump on the myths now, because we're still trying to address common myths that we've seen. There's some myths or common misbeliefs or beliefs about insurance that is not true. I needed to take us through some of those age-long myths that's affecting the growth of insurance in Nigeria.
Okay, there are lots. Seriously, I think the most common one is that, which I said, is that insurance is only for the wealthy. It's only for the rich. In reality, insurance is accessible. Like I said, it's accessible and affordable for everyone. If you talk to your underwriter, they will help you. It will help individuals and families to safeguard their assets and future against unexpected events, accident and incident. So the other one, which also I know, is they don't pay claim. They are wayo, they don't pay claim. And that is not true. Because why fraudulent practice exists, which you cannot deny, that why fraudulent practice, and those people are being denied, they will go out and start saying insurance does not pay. You understand?
Right.
When someone want to play smart on insurance company, they will say it doesn't pay. But reputable insurance company honor their policies and honor their promises and pay their claim legitimately. That's why you can ask and boldly say, all these claims, why are they able to? If you ask yourself the business, some of this business, you saw this business was on fire and the person is back, or the person's building was burned down and the person have an insurance, and if the building is built back, ask yourself, how did they get the money? It was insurance settlement that I've said that. Right. So insurance pay claim, and what we also do as our member have done is just that every discharge voucher have to be honored within 3 days. Oh. Some go to the fact of within 24 hours, within a day, because now we have electronic payment. So all these things are just to make sure they delight their customers. So we pay claim. Then the other one which I see is that some people will say, it should be when I before I go remember insurance. And I ask myself, the amount we use in recharge card to do social media and all the rest, to buy data, how much can even student can use in a day, in a month? Talk less of 15,000 for the entire year. If you divide 15,000 in a month, equate it with something. And there's no property you cannot insure. Even a student can insure the laptop, because laptop is part of studies. Student can insure their educational equipment. So everybody has one thing or the other. Once something is precious to you, then that thing is subject to insurance.
All right, then.
So,
Lagos. Yes, I'll just hold you on there. Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. We're still trying to address some common myths and misconceptions about insurance on the program this morning. And Soji, Controller Technical Nigerian Insurers Association, is taking us to the classroom. We're going to take a short break right now. When we return, we'll hear from you, 080-99120777. And then we'll be asking the question, what are some other misconceptions that we have in insurance that Soji will also be exposing us to this beautiful morning. And then we'll try and talk about claim settlement too. All right? We've often heard of, that expression. So, but all that and much more we'll be reflecting on. A brief break, we'll be back.
Mr. Man! Oh, see what you have done now! You have damaged my car!
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
I hope you have a good motor insurance.
Yes, I have a third-party motor insurance that will take care of all the repairs.
In fact, the benefits of third-party motor insurance have increased. First, the limit to claims for damages to third-party vehicles has been increased. Secondly, when you get your third-party motor insurance, you automatically get an ECOWAS Brown card, which means your vehicle now has insurance cover across all West African countries. And if ever it is liable on Nigerian roads for damages to a vehicle from any West African country, the premium to be paid for third-party motor insurance for private car owners, it increased from 5,000 naira to 15,000 naira to enable insurers adequately bear the cost of repairs whenever the need arises. Buy your motor insurance. Please log on to www.niip.ng or visit any licensed insurance company today. This is a public enlightenment message from the Nigeria Insurers Association, NIA.
Before, na so wahala. With law enforcement agent.
Yes, so hey, NIA don't upgrade the NID platform. Oh, now from your phone, you fit confirm your motor insurance certificate one time. Make sure say you no get wahala with our law enforcement agent them. Just dial *565*11# one hand and follow the direction. It go show whether na fake or correct insurance you get. Oh, it no hard and na sharp. But you to make sure say you buy your motor insurance from only registered insurance company to avoid wahala. This message now from Nigerian Insurance Association, NIA.
Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. Insurance Digest is the program, and I still have Soji on the line this morning as we try in our own little way to address common myths and misconceptions about insurance. Lekki-Ekpe corridor, very good movement being experienced all through the area of coverage this wonderful morning. We can tell you Eleko Junction to Eleko Inside is also looking good. Likewise for Eleko Inside connecting areas like Akudu General Hospital down to Pinnacle Oil, looking pretty good. Dangote refineries as well as Lekki Deep Seaport also looking good. Return journey back to Eleko Junction looking pretty good too. So no breakdowns within that corridor. From our live cameras, we did tell you Ikeja looking pretty good. Latif Jakonde Road, not bad at all. Secretariat is also very good. Scanty vehicles on the road. And then the Ojota corridor, not bad at all. Okay then, so if you want to connect with us on the program this morning, feel free to do so. And that's on 080-99-120-777. Okay? 080-99-120-777 and 091-5387-7127. Okay? 091-5387-7127. That's the numbers that you can connect with us on the program this morning. If you want to ask Soji any question, feel free to do so on the program right now, okay? We're talking insurance, and I'm sure that he would have said something that you would have really, really loved to, have him explain much more. Feel free to do so on the program. All right, some questions coming in. This one says, Mr. Soji, can I purchase insurance online, and how safe is it? Thank you. Chika from Iwaya. Send that one in.
Yes, you can. You can purchase your insurance online from the website of our member company, registered member company. You can also do that. And if it's for your motor insurance, you can go for your third-party motor. You can go to www.nip.ng and get that. It's safe and guaranteed.
All right.
Security safe.
Let's talk about some other misconceptions about insurance, Soji. We've also heard the expression of God forbid bad thing. You know, is that one of those reasons why insurance is not really growing as it should?
Well, those are the part where you talk about religion. That religion.
Okay, let me see if I can take this call. That's coming in. Okay, hello there. Hello. Okay, all right. Get back to Soji. Soji, are you there?
Yes.
All right, go ahead.
I say even our God wants us to prepare for tomorrow. He wants us to be proactive. Our God doesn't want to save.
Okay, hold on, Soji. Let's take this call. Hello there. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
All right, what's your name?
All right, my name is Ifeanyi.
Ifeanyi, how you doing? Happy Independence to you.
Oh, thank you. Same to you.
All right, where are you calling from, Ifeanyi?
I'm calling from Ogba.
Ogba, all right, then go ahead, Ifeanyi.
I just want to ask Mr. Soji that are there any insurance policies that doubles as savings or an investment plan?
Oh, okay. Very good question. Very good question. Ifeanyi, thank you so much for this one.
Thank you.
Okay. All right. So I don't know if you heard Ifeanyi.
No.
He says, are there any insurance policies that doubles as more or less like an investment plan too?
Yes, those life insurance, which, like I said, you can take some of the life insurance that will double both for debt and for investment.
Okay. So as you are insuring, it's also giving you some opportunity to get returns. Is that what it means?
Yes, exactly. If you die, payment will be made. And if you leave the policy, then something will be paid. So there are a lot of insurance products, life insurance products that you can talk. Once you talk with our member, they will give you some of the product that they have.
Okay, then. So Ifeanyi, that's some good news for you. So if you're thinking of where to put your money into, perhaps that can also be a very, very good way. So Soji says we have insurance policies that could double as investment nets for you too. So go ahead and do that. Majorly, most of them are life insurance products. This one says, good morning, Victor and Soji. Happy Independence Day. How can insurance companies improve trust and transparency with potential customers? Demilade is sending that one in.
Okay. One of the ways we can improve trust and the confidence is that we make sure we pay genuine claim and pay it on time, timely payment of genuine claim. And that's what we are ready. That's why we have the drive of undocumented claim, unsubstantiated claim that we're asking people to come so that we'll be able to settle that. We need to. Another way is for us to educate the public so that they can also know some of what is expected from them, because we see situations where people don't know what is expected of them. Yes, you have done insurance, but when claims happen, there are bits that you're expected to do. And if you don't do that bit, it may cause an hindrance or delay in your payment. So all these things are things that we are doing so that we can have full understanding and be on the same page.
All right, then. Lagos Traffic Radio 080-99-120-777, 09153877127. This one says, good morning. Many Nigerians believe that health insurance is unnecessary. If they are healthy, how do you aim to educate people about misconceptions? Dr. Okoye is sending that one in. Did you hear that?
Well, yes, I got it. Health insurance is, but unfortunately, nobody can guarantee that the health will always remain that. Things happen, things happen that we never planned for. And when it happens, it is something that we just have to wake up for. So insurance is not a waste or unnecessary payment. That means if you think it's unnecessary payment, then just wait for when things happen, then you will know it's not. Because significant loss or tragedy occur. And financial body can be overwhelming when it happens. So it is important to assess those potential risks and weigh them against the cost of insurance premium So when you weigh the two, you choose one. It's either you get the health insurance now, before the thing happens, or when it happens and it becomes a very thing beyond your power. What do you do? So it's always wise to save ahead. You are enjoying it, thanks to God. Keep enjoying it. We believe God that will have good health. Continue to enjoy good health. But however, if anything, because good things happen to good people and bad things happen to good people and bad people at the same time.
Right.
So when it happens, things you can fall back on it.
All right then. So I'd like you to mention some of the, terms that the public would need to know and also take note of, especially now that we're talking, some of those conditions and some of those things that will make companies not pay genuine claims.
Okay. I think one of the reasons that will make an insurance company not to pay genuine claim is fraudulent non-disclosure.
Okay.
Fraudulent non-disclosure. When this happens, you have to be open. Remember, it's a contract, a legal contract between two parties. So when you have to be open to your second party. When you deliberately, fraudulently, refuse to disclose facts materials to the other party, then to be seen as fraudulent, as fraud. Okay. So, for example, let's give an instance. They are asking you how did this thing happen? And you're lying. You're not telling the truth. Oh, the fire, where did the fire emanate from? How did the accident happen on the road? And you deliberately refuse to say it. And they now put up investigation, because underwriter will always, at any time, when there's a claim, we have professionals called loss adjusters, loss assessors that will always commission to follow the claim. And they discovered, then that is non-disclosure, because you would have hindered them from doing the right thing they should have done at the right time. So their own right has been jeopardized. So that is one. Number two is when underwriter discovered that the subject matter does not exist.
Right.
You are insuring a vehicle that does not exist. We have a lot like that.
You mean
you don't have a motor.
Some people now, yes, they come and insure a vehicle that does not exist. You don't have a motor,
and you went to do comprehensive insurance.
Wow. Okay, that's quite unfortunate.
You understand? So when the subject matter of insurance that we think we are doing insurance for does not exist, then there will be, because there are some insurance that we don't need to do survey before we give cover to you.
Right. Okay, there's a message here.
That is when there's a claim,
right,
we are going to do proper survey. So when the subject matter does not exist, the thing that binds two of us together does not exist, then definitely. We see people doing life insurance on the life of another person.
Wow.
Because it's a billionaire.
Yeah.
The person that's not related to you, you don't have financial interest, you are doing life insurance on the life of that person. If the person died, they should pay you. I need to discover you have no relationship with it. So those are the things. So people do insurance on building that have not been willed to them. You are waiting that it's going to be a will. But if the father is still alive, it has not been willed to you. And you are doing it in your name.
Okay, there's a message here. This message says, well done, Oga Victor. Destiny is my name. I beg, how poor man won't get insurance without property or money? Insurance is only for the rich, Jerry.
How person go get property? I didn't get that the statement.
Okay, it says, well done, Oga Victor. Destiny is my name. Say, I beg, how poor man want get insurance without property or money? Insurance is only for the rich, Jerry.
Okay. But unfortunately, the person that needs insurance more is the poor man.
Wow.
A rich man can put his hand in his pocket and buy a new car. He can call one of his investments, pull it down, and go and buy it with that property. But what can a poor man do? Is that not why he should safeguard the little that he has?
So the poor are the ones that need insurance the most, right?
They are the ones that need insurance the most. As a matter of fact, when we're talking of education environment, we're talking about property insurance, we're talking about all these things. As a matter of fact, health insurance, travel insurance, one of the insurance you mentioned, it is the people that need it most. Too. For example, it takes you time to stop. Let's look at rent insurance. It takes you time to pay landlord money, the rent. And you have opportunity to go and do insurance, that you go and do rent insurance, that will guarantee your rent in the next 1 year. And you are saying you are not doing. When another person can afford to go and take another rent, even let it be 2 million, 3 million, per 2 bedroom flat. No, I think it is a poor that need insurance more.
All right, let's begin to take this home this morning because of time constraints now. Soji, so what's the message to our people, especially on these, myths and these misconceptions about insurance? What's your message, especially this one that Destiny just sent in? You know this is a misconception, obviously.
I think the first thing I would just advise is let's be open-minded and let's love ourselves. Nobody will love you more than you will love yourself. And if you love yourself, insure your future.
All right, then. I love that. Thank you so much, Soji, and I wish you the best of this Independence Day. Happy Independence Day to you once again.
Bye. Same here.
Okay, then. So that's how far we'll go on the program this morning. I hope that you must have learned one or two things, especially on what you need to do at this time. Please go out there to insure your property, okay? It might be your phone, it might be your home content, your television set, your speakers, your sound system, anything that you have. Do well to insure it because you never know when risks and some of those uncertainties will occur. My name is Victor Oteri. Maximum thanks to Mike James, who has produced the program this morning. I say a big thank you to Deborah Bolodioku and Okpayemi Shodunke. Our executive producer is Taya Akonle. All right? Have a splendid day. I'm out. Stay very much within. Bye.
Before, na so wahala. With law enforcement agent.
Yes, so hey, NIA don't upgrade the NID platform. Oh, now from your phone, you fit confirm your motor insurance certificate one time. Make sure say you don't get wahala with our law enforcement agents. Them just dial *565*11# one hand and follow the direction. It go show whether na fake or correct insurance you get. Oh, it no hard and na sharp. But you to make sure say you buy your motor insurance from only registered insurance company to avoid wahala. This message now from Nigerian Insurance Association, NIA.